All of the action for Republicans is on the East Coast for now, but in just a few weeks, the primary battle will shift to Michigan.
And the state could hold a particularly prominent role this year, given the timing of the election and new rules that will be in place for that race.
24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin joins us right now with more on that.
Can't wait to see what happens to those debates this weekend. But once everything shifts here, it could get pretty interesting because one or more of the candidates here may have to make a big showing before heading into Super Tuesday. That will come just 1 week after the Michigan race. The election here in Michigan is on the 28th. What happens between now and then could make Michigan the last chance to make a big showing before the big block of state votes on March 6th, likely wrapping up the nomination process. This year, proportional allocation of delegates means that it is no longer winner take all. And even though some consider Mitt Romney to have a home state advantage, others still could pick up some support even if they don't finish first. The election, too, is different than most in the state.
It is going to be pivotal in Michigan. We may well be the part of the United States that ends up choosing who's going to be our nominee. So it is so important that people do vote. It is different because it is a partisan vote. And so people will have to sign up as Republicans if they would like to vote in the Republican presidential process. We also have our current president on the ballot, so people can come vote for him too. But of course, nobody's running against him.
And that fact, as Secretary of State Ruth Johnson points out, is not something the Democrats like. The Democrats do not have a contest, and it's become a bit of a political point of contention. Democrats are having their own caucus later, and MDP Chairman Mark Brewer released this statement to 24-hour News 8 this afternoon, saying in part, "This is nothing but partisan mischief by GOP Secretary of State Ruth Johnson. This primary is a waste of $10 million of taxpayer money." Democrats had a similarly financed primary 4 years ago, but they also point out there was a GOP contest, too. Now, if you do want to participate in next month's primary, you must be registered to vote by January 30th.